Tom Cruise is really famous for doing stunts that would hurt a normal person very badly. He does things like jump off cliffs and hold on to planes in the air and even blows things up. When Tom Cruise is not doing these crazy things, he likes to watch and appreciate what other actors can do. Tom Cruise thinks they are very talented. Tom Cruise has a lot of respect for actors. Here are the actors that Tom Cruise likes the most. He likes these actors for reasons, and they are special to him. Number 7. Brad Pitt. Tom Cruise has always said that Brad Pitt is very good at what he does. He even called his acting extraordinary. Said that Brad Pitt brought a lot of dignity to the characters they played together. They started working a long time ago, back in the 1990s, when they made the movie Interview with the Vampire. In the movie, Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise were not very nice to each other. In real life, they got along really well. Even though some people in the media tried to make it seem like Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise did not like each other, they actually had a lot of fun together. They even raced go-karts. Liked spending time with each other. Tom Cruise really likes Brad Pitt. You can tell by what Tom Cruise says and does. He always talks about how talented Brad Pitt's, how hard Brad Pitt works. Tom Cruise is looking forward to seeing Brad Pitt's movie Formula One that he is making with Jerry Bruckheimer. Tom Cruise thinks Brad Pitt is a dad. He says a lot of nice things about him. This shows that Tom Cruise has a lot of respect and love for Brad Pitt. Number 6. Michael B. Jordan. Tom Cruise really likes Michael B. Jordan. He goes to Michael B. Jordan's movie premieres. He even talks about Michael B. Jordan's movie Sinners on social media. When Mission Impossible premiered, Tom Cruise said Michael B. Jordan is very charismatic and talented. Tom Cruise wants to work with Michael B. Jordan. You can tell Tom Cruise and Michael B. Jordan like each other when they are together in public. Tom Cruise does not like Michael B. Jordan's work from a distance. He actually celebrates Michael B. Jordan's work. Number 5. Val Kilmer. The connection between Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer started in 1986 with the Top Gun movie, where Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer played rival pilots named Maverick and Iceman. Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer were not really sure about the film at first. It ended up being the start of a very long friendship that lasted for decades. Tom Cruise really wanted Val Kilmer to be in Top Gun, Maverick. This led to a very emotional scene that showed the real friendship between Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer had a time with throat cancer, but he still came back to work on the set. He used a computer voice to help him talk. This made for an amazing moment in movies that people will always remember. Tom Cruise said some nice things about Val Kilmer at CinemaCon. He told everyone how much he liked and appreciated what Val Kilmer did for the movies. Val Kilmer was a part of it, and Tom Cruise was very thankful for that. Number 4. Glenn Powell. Glenn Powell was not really excited about playing the part of Hangman in the movie Top Gun, Maverick. He actually wanted to play the part of Rooster. Tom Cruise thought Glenn Powell could do a great job with the role of Hangman. So Tom Cruise helped Glenn Powell make the role of Hangman his own. Tom Cruise also taught Glenn Powell some things about acting and doing stunts. Over time, Glenn Powell and Tom Cruise have become friends. Now Glenn Powell asks Tom Cruise for advice on the movies he is going to be in. Like Running Man, Glenn Powell really values the opinion of Tom Cruise. Cruise is always there to support people at events like movie premieres and when they appear in public. This shows that their relationship is based on Cruise and the other person helping each other, having respect for one another, and really liking each other. Cruise and this person have a lot of respect for each other. They think very highly of each other. Cruise is a part of this person's life and career, and Cruise is always happy to help out. Number 3. Paul Newman. Tom Cruise worked with Paul Newman for the time in 1986 on the movie The Color of Money. In this movie, Paul Newman and Tom Cruise played characters that were like a teacher and a student. Tom Cruise has said times that Paul Newman was a big help to him. He learned a lot from Paul Newman about being humble and working hard. Tom Cruise also learned from Paul Newman how to act in movies. When Paul Newman died in 2008, Tom Cruise wrote an emotional tribute to him in People magazine. This shows how much Paul Newman meant to Tom Cruise and how much he affected his life and his career as an actor. Tom Cruise still thinks about the things he learned from Paul Newman. Number 2. Dustin Hoffman. When Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise worked together on Rain Man in 1988, Tom Cruise got to see things from an angle. Dustin Hoffman taught Tom Cruise a lot about making movies and working with actors. Tom Cruise thinks Dustin Hoffman is really good at what he does. Tom Cruise learned a lot from Dustin Hoffman about making scenes feel real and putting emotion into his acting. Dustin Hoffman helped Tom Cruise learn how to work with kids who were actors. This really helped Tom Cruise become an actor. Working with Dustin Hoffman even helped Tom Cruise get his Oscar nomination for the movie Rain Man. Number 1. Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill is the person I want to talk about. I think Tom Cruise really likes Henry Cavill because they worked together on Mission Impossible: Fallout. Henry Cavill was very dedicated and precise when they were filming. He was also very intense, which is something that Tom Cruise likes. Tom Cruise values people who are committed to doing their own stunts and giving a good performance. Henry Cavill did a job with the fight scenes and the skydiving parts. He was very professional and skilled. Tom Cruise often talks about how he likes Henry Cavill when they are promoting their movie. You can tell that Tom Cruise really appreciates Henry Cavill and the way he works. Henry Cavill is someone that Tom Cruise really likes now. He will like in the future. Henry Cavill and Tom Cruise are similar because they both want to do a job and be real in their movie roles. They both work hard and try to be perfect. When they work together, Henry Cavill and Tom Cruise make each other do their work. Tom Cruise values the work that people do. He likes it when people are really good at what they do. He also likes that they work very hard to get that way. You can see this when Tom Cruise does stunt scenes and when he goes to events to promote his movies. Tom Cruise thinks it is really important to be prepared and dedicated to what you're doing. Paul Newman and Dustin Hoffman are the people who helped Tom Cruise when he was starting out. Paul Newman was a humble guy and he had a lot of class. He taught Tom Cruise how to be a person and how to behave when things get tough. Paul Newman had an impact on Tom Cruise. He showed him that it is important to be a person and to always try to do the right thing. Dustin Hoffman also taught Tom Cruise a lot. He helped him to understand how to show his feelings when he is acting. Dustin Hoffman also taught Tom Cruise how to work with actors no matter how old they are. Tom Cruise learned a lot from Paul Newman and Dustin Hoffman. The people in Hollywood are always getting better. Even the best artists need help and advice from others. They need to watch and learn from each other. Tom Cruise really likes these actors. He thinks they are very good at what they do. Tom Cruise does not just like them, he really understands what makes them special. Each of these 7 actors has had an impact on Tom Cruise. They have helped him learn what it means to be an actor. They have also taught him how to work with others and tell good stories. These 7 actors have the things that Tom Cruise really likes. They are good at acting, they are charming, they can handle situations, and they always try to do their best work. Tom Cruise does not just say that he likes them, he actually helps them, works with them. He talks to them, cares about them as people. The way Tom Cruise treats actors shows us that when we respect the work of other people in the movie business, which can be a very competitive place, it makes everything better for everyone, including Tom Cruise and the other actors. When we think about the actors that Tom Cruise likes, we see that he really cares about what they have done and who they are as people. He wants to make sure people remember them for a time. By doing this, he is also helping to inspire actors who want to be great performers. This is not about being a fan of these actors, it is about really understanding how hard they work and how much they care about making movies. Tom Cruise thinks it is very important to see how great other actors are, just like he wants to be great himself. This is what makes movies so special. It is what keeps Hollywood exciting. For Tom Cruise, recognizing how great other actors are is a part of what makes him a great actor too. His relationships with these actors serve as a blueprint for fostering meaningful connections in a world often focused on fame and competition, showing that admiration, support, and mentorship are as valuable as awards and box office numbers. Every interaction, every gesture, and every public acknowledgement reflects the depth of his character and the sincerity of his appreciation for those who push the boundaries of the craft alongside him. Tom Cruise's respect for these actors goes beyond simple fandom. It's a testament to his recognition of talent, dedication, and the human connections forged through cinema. Their influence, mentorship, and camaraderie have left a lasting impression on him, inspiring both his career and his approach to acting. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to see more stories like this in the future.